Hi, I'm Jill Clifton of Landscape of Mothers, and this is Ocean Mother time, where we're between All Hallows or Halloween and the winter solstice in the Northern Hemisphere. And it also happens that this is, that inside of that, or pretty close to inside of that window, is are a lot of holidays, especially in the U.S. where we have Thanksgiving in November. And but we also, what we have at that dark part of the year is a lot of ceremonies of lights. So different cultures and religions have different festivals and ceremonies around that, but there's a collective focus on kind of being part of that cycle, right, where we're going into the darkness, and the purpose is to bring forth some light, so is to round that bend of the cycle, right? So we're practicing ways at this time of year very clearly in which time is circular or spirally or non-linear. And so one of the gifts of Ocean Mother is sort of that non-linearity, that ability to move in different gestures, in noticing that we are cyclical beings, living in a cyclical environment, despite the fact that a lot of our systems, like our jobs and things, are very linear, where our output is expected to be the same all year long, and have much more of a consistency. As human beings, we didn't really evolve that way. We didn't evolve under conditions that were constant. We evolved under conditions of ebb and flow, of cycles, of being able to move with the energy of our environment, which is to say the energy of nature. So when there's abundance, we had abundant energy too, and we had abundant resources. And when there was less, we had less. And we had more rest and more downtime, more maybe social time too. So things were different. They were more cyclical and more in tune with that cyclical time. And so one question that Ocean Mother brings us is, what is time? How can we step into, at least sometimes, step into that more nature-based time? Or how can we step into different experiences of time? Especially right now, we're being offered the cycles. So I'm just kind of wondering, how are those going for you, and how are you able to take those moments to step into being in sync with your natural environment? Good luck out there.